place got like a zillion times creepier. Brain sink. Interesting. Does that mean I need a human brain? Okay. Well, something this sophisticated probably needs power cell, but I can't see it needing an air compressor. And yet somehow it does. That's weird. Heck. Memory brick. There is so much stuff that I have yet to encounter. Okay, there's a bit of guesswork at work here. Except in the case of the fan. I know I need that. Maybe it works with military tech. Yeah. Sorry about this. Pink paint. Oh, yeah. I'm really going to use something as important as Leic essence to paint something with. What do I haven't even bothered with paint of any kind, just to get the idea for it. I think that about wraps it up. Perfect timing. Now, before I was so hideously interrupted, I was going to let's grab my tram key. Oh, already got it in my hotbar. I was going to activate the tram. Where I'd get the jailbroken CPU from. You know, it's kind of hard to contemplate when there's the possibility of something being
Alert.
right over your shoulder.
Complete. Containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
Where the dickens was I gonna go? Oh yeah, here. There's supposed to be like a... I was on my way to try and go to the John. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, the security bot hasn't been replaced. So what happened to that one guy? Interesting. Well, at least I've gotten this tram station open. And I know where there's a toilet. Have I given this place a proper going over, though? Looks like it. What did I need? A jailbroken... I remember seeing it before, like, there's something that I needed. This place was lousy with monsters. Case in point, that one over there. I wonder if it's possible to get armor that's resistant to like electric shocks. Obviously, the hazmat suit isn't going to cut it, but what will? Wait! Oh. Here's how much I know. Yeah. That's an electropest. Fortunately, I can take him out in one go. Come on. I'm going to do something that I meant to do earlier. Oh. Hello? Okay, I'm probably going to have to kill a few more of those electric pests because they yield things. Hello? Containment gloves. Take those. Yeah, that's just a hose, but it helps. Was I here before? It looks like I was. This place is confusing. It's all get out. So there's an electropest behind that door. If I open it, I risk getting shocked. But I can take this pest out with... Now I get the distinct impression that I won't be able to blunt melee it. What the... That was supposed to... Yeah, okay. I see you. Yeah, I'm right there. Come on. Get out of here. Staring at you. Hello. Oh, come on. It's been at least 3 seconds. How long do you have to stare at leg before leg just gives you a break here? I am feeling kind of beat, actually. Okay, I got it. I already have a hazmat suit, but I don't have one of those. Why do I have that much room in my inventory? Well, this area should be relatively safe. I mean, now that Leak isn't here right now, so lab masks do stack. That's good. Assuming they... Oh, wait, never mind. Forget I said anything about lab masks stacking. Sorry, some things are kind of hard to say at times. Yeah, I can actually make screws. Maybe I ought to just let those go. It's time to find my way through what is apparently the kitchen. Is this a kitchen or... Actually, no, it could be another biolab. Pretty sure I need this more than I need oil. I don't think I need canned peas at all, thanks. Although, honestly, it might help me satiate some of my hunger there. That helps, technically. I had to reload just for the sake of having a fully loaded pistol on me. Well, blow me down. What is that thing? That's very morbid curious. I'm gonna go through the lockers first. So, that. No idea what it is. Once more. You're probably getting sick of me saying that. Last Wednesday, I needed to substitute an optical component, so I borrowed one of the AV gems they're studying in the adjustment wing. Someone who I won't name suggested I get liquid crystal from one of those broken CRT monitors they use in labs, and it worked. Is that commando coming for me? No. Is that even a commando? No idea. Until Moyer heard about it and got worked up. He said I was misusing company property or some nonsense like that. The guy's paranoid. He'd be furious if he knew how much jerry-rigged stuff keeps his AC running down here. And a projector. And a jailbroken CPU. Speaking of, it happened again. James, it happened again. The intake got clogged on the 94 processor and it just stopped. I checked in the morning and the cell was knee-deep in crystals. We've got to make sure this doesn't happen. I hear you. I'll put Dayton on it. He had some ideas for improving the failsafes. Thanks. Can you make it quick? I did some rough calcs. If this happens and we don't notice for more than 36 hours, the facility is going to have a serious problem. It will breach other cells. Roger. I'll check in with Wakeman, too. No idea what he's doing with the stuff, but I'll tell him to expect a plus-size load this afternoon. We'll beef up monitoring, too. Yeah, I remember this thing. And who's on IS-60? Derek, there's a project I've only recently become aware of. It's been assigned as IS-60, but I can't find any record of who started working on it or who's responsible for it now. None of the people names seem to have ever worked at any gate facility I'm aware of, yet paperwork continues to appear. Who is P. Libwell? Their name comes up a lot on the paperwork. I looked into it, and honestly, I'm baffled. It's impossible to know what is being talked about in the paperwork. Who wrote this? I wouldn't be surprised to discover this has something to do with Shadowgate. Gatekeeper accountability is a joke. I thought about that, but it doesn't add up. Gatekeeper reports don't sound like this. And those aren't any GK staff we have on record. Are you sure none of your staff are working on this? I am certain none of my team are working on this. I can't even find record of who filed it IS 0060. I'm sure we both remember signing off on that designation. I suggest we don't tell anyone about this until we understand more. Bring it to the next exec committee meet. Agreed. If this is another prank by the accounting department, I will raise hell. And now, my fellow, I will be right behind you into the breach. Can't make that out. Okay, I owe you an explanation. Why have I been in motor mouthing so much? Well, answer, which should be obvious by now, is Layak. It's always Layak, isn't it?
Oh, here's the Purgatorio.
Even when it isn't Layak, it's Layak. I'm gonna sneak up here. Is that Dr. Mance? No, it's somebody else.
This is Dr. Lenora Riggs, Transrecon 2 Primary. We have arrived safely in 168. Preliminary stellar comparisons suggest Earth or a potential analog, akin to 23 in the others. No contact planned with the inhabitants, as yet. We will continue to monitor them as we search for the signal source. Dr. Kesey is confident that it is close by. This will be my last broadcast before the perforation closes, and we will initiate the return within 72 hours. Dr. Riggs, out.
Well, I suppose I'll have to go over the journal entry. The only problem with this is that I don't have any more room in my inventory. So there are commandos around there. And there's a thing, some kind of control unit. And it's missing. So that guy saw me and ran away. Why does he keep doing that? Seeing me and running off. Or is it running from something else? Is that guy running from something else? I guess it's a he. He sounded male. What should I put back? Maybe this. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the office sector. If for no other reason to unload my inventory and maybe make a few new dishes. And maybe think of a few new ideas, too. And while I'm at this,
For what do you seek?
well, I seek to know what you're doing here, but usually Marion hangs around in the on the 3rd floor. What he's doing here, I have no idea. So I'm kind of hungry. Gonna do some cooking. Wait, do I only really just have the one frying pan? Yeah, I suppose I only ever needed it. When I found out how to make soups. Funny thing about Layak, Layak doesn't actually no, I think Layak does just... No wait, does Layak just show up, or does Layak have to come through doors like everybody else? Let's see if I can read a couple of journal entries. Apparently pens in the adjustment wing both have high-tech materials that could be useful. I should search carefully for these. I wonder if I've been through, which of those have I been to? Oops, wait a second. Can't read until I, don't want to risk leaving that thing on the burner too long. $60. Designation juror, I forget what that is. All paperwork found from my IS-0060. Paperwork referring to the Sector 13 project is to be filed in the filing cabinet in the IS-0060 cell of Curio Wing, and a security report must also be filed stating the full name and employee ID of the person who recovered the documents, when they first became aware of the documents, and where the documents were found. Anything else? Oh. Oh boy, here we go again. Can you imagine having to fight something and not fight, but stare at Layak? Where was I? Oh, here we go. Dr. Lenora Riggs, resourceful researcher and hardened survivor. Well, I haven't met yet. Yeah, I've heard so much about Dr. Mance, and I haven't met him either. After this, I'll drink some of that soda. Not Kiz Cola, since it's radioactive. There we go. Alright. I'm in pretty good shape here. Wait a second. I heard that. I heard that. There you are. I... There, did you hear that? Yeah, listen. Now tell me that doesn't sound human to you.